Let's talk about the best business credit cards for bad credit. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are a solopreneur, if you are a new business owner or an existing business owner and you have bad credit, which means you have your credit score is lower than 580, you want to watch this show because I want to share with you the business credit cards for bad credit that you can actually qualify for. So the first credit card I want to share with you is the Breast card, and the Breast card is kind of cool because basically this card actually allows you to get approved if you have bad credit, and so there is no limit here. I mean, this is a corporate card, which means that you can qualify for 100,000 in limit or 1 million, depending upon the financial profile that you have. So if you have bad credit, that means what? It means that your company must actually be a little strong financially speaking. In other words, you're going to have to actually show Brex, the provider, that your company is solid from a monetary perspective. So we think that this card is a fantastic card. It's actually a corporate card for venture-backed startups. Okay, so and what we love about this card is that you have a pretty generous rewards rate. So you're looking at 1x to 7x points. And this is really good. And this is actually a rotating, a revolving rewards rate. And there is an intro offer of 10,000 points. That's really good. And in terms of recommended credit score, because it's good for bad credit, you have a credit score, a FICO score that goes from 300 to 850. So that's really cool. So you are looking at poor to excellent credit. So what are the pros and cons of this card here? The pros first, you have a no annual fee. So we love that a lot. The card doesn't charge you an annual fee. New cardholder bonus offer. You can qualify with limited bad credit. You have bonus categories, no foreign transaction fees, and no personal guarantee. Fantastic. What are the disadvantages here? When you think about Brex, you have a complicated reward structure, and you have a high capital requirements for approval, and you have daily repayment may be required if they see that your financial profile is not really strong. But overall, when you think about Brex, think about your ability to get 10,000 points when you spend $3,000 on a Brex card within your first 3 months. This is really good, and credit limits 10x to 20x higher than traditional small business corporate cards. That's really good, but everything depends on your company's financial strength, though. Next, you have a ramp card. So when we think about the best business credit cards for a bad credit this year, you want to think about the ramp card, and ramp card is great. And you have a corporate card with straightforward rewards. And what we love about the ramp card also is that you have a rewards rate of 1.5% cash back. Okay, and ramp is kind of similar to a Brex in the sense that they want you to actually have a corporate card. In other words, you have to show that your company is financially solid before they'll do business with you, before they will approve your card. So in terms of recommended credit score, you're looking at 300 to 850, so from poor to excellent. And so some of what's really appealing when you think about it, what's really appealing when it comes to this card is that you have no annual fee or foreign transaction fees. You have a simple, straightforward rewards. I mean, the rewards on Ramp are way more straightforward than what you have with Brex, because Brex is a little complicated, and Ramp is more straightforward. You have no personal guarantee or credit check. That's really cool. And you have direct integrations with popular tools and card level spending controls and alerts. That's just fantastic. The only thing is this card is actually a corporate card, which means what? It means that the balance must be paid in full every month. So you are not allowed to carry a balance on this card. And but the card also is not available to sole proprietors or unincorporated businesses. But what we love about the card about the RAM card is that, you have the 1.5%. You are able to earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on all purchases. And the cool thing is there is no minimum spend required, no annual fee or foreign transaction fees, no personal credit check or personal guarantee required. You are able to issue unlimited virtual cards and physical cards for each employee. And you can prevent actually out-of-policy spending with built-in controls, including spend restrictions by category or merchants. So that's really cool from a budgetary perspective. Fantastic. And so Ramp is actually a corporate charge card powered by Visa, which means what? which means that your business, if approved, will be required to pay the monthly balance in full by each statement period. And you must have a $75,000 at least in cash in any U.S. business bank account to qualify. And this is an important element to really think about. Next, you have Bill. So what we love about Bill is that you really we love the fact that this is actually a great corporate card for a fair average credit, and this is kind of cool. And by the way, Bill is actually powered by Divi. So this is the Bill Divi corporate card. And so what we love about this card is that you have a rewards rate that are pretty generous. So 1x to 7x points. And basically, in terms of recommended credit score, they are looking at the minimum 500 all the way to 850. So the card actually has no annual fees. You have a card level spending controls. So card level spending controls is really cool. The only thing is that with the Bill Divi corporate card, basically you have a complicated rewards structure with the limits on redemption. And this is kind of similar to what Breast card what is actually put in place, and the balance must be paid in full every billing cycle because it is, as the other two, a corporate card. Okay, but at least you can actually avail yourself of the rewards, and the rewards are pretty enticing. Check this out. You can earn up to 7x rewards on restaurants and 5x on hotels with weekly billing. Now, weekly billing actually is a control in place that Bill Divi put in place to make sure that they are limiting their risk of default. So by billing you every single week, they know, okay, if you don't pay a week, then they know the next week they will start restricting your credit. And you have credit lines up to $15 million, but based on revenue, cash balance, business history, and personal and business credit score. And with Bill Divi, there are no annual fee or foreign transaction fees. So this is kind of cool. And you have unlimited free virtual cards. And when you think about Bill Divi, think about your ability to actually access a spend management platform that allows all kinds of business owners, such as you, to easily set and adjust individual and team budgets. So that's really fantastic. Next, you have a Capital on Tap business credit card. So we love this card because it's one of, in our view, the best business credit card for fair, average credit, and also in some cases, bad credit. Okay. And this card actually is part of the best business credit cards for bad credit because you have a pretty interesting rewards rate, and the FICO score minimum starts at 500. So the rewards rate is 1.5%. And this card has no annual fee. That's really fantastic. And you are able to earn a rewards rate of 1.5%. And you also have an intro offer. So intro offer $200. I mean, so they're just giving you $200 to actually as a new card holder though. So this is really cool. So what are the pros and cons of this card here? Let's quickly talk about that. So the pros first, you can earn unlimited 1.5% cashback on all purchases. That's really cool because you have no rotating categories. You have no specific categories to actually to fall into, right? So you just earn this automatically. You have 24/7 customer service. That's really cool with Capital on Tap. And some of the disadvantages include the fact that you have a card that is not available to sole proprietors, charities, or nonprofits, and you must enroll in automatic payments. So this is important to really make sure that you are basically improving your chances of approval, really. Okay. So when you think about the Capital on Tap business credit card, I want you to think about the rewards rate. Fantastic. You have a 1.5% rewards on all spend, no caps or restrictions. So that's really cool because that means that you are, whatever rewards you are earning is actually a direct correlation with your spending. So that's really cool. You have the ability, as I said a little earlier, to actually earn $200 cash back. So, but the thing is that you have to actually spend at least $15,000 in the first 3 months to qualify for this $200. But the card is great because it has no annual fee. You have no foreign exchange fees. That's really cool. And the APRs are kind of interesting too, because they range from 18% to 36%. And you have with this Capital on Tap business credit card, you have basically several. You have unlimited cards for your employees, so that's really cool. And but it's important to really understand that Capital on Tap cards are issued by WebBank. So WebBank is actually the partner bank here. So it is what it is. So Discovery Secure Credit Card is actually the next card. Of course, when we talk about the business credit cards for bad credit, Discovery is not really a business credit card per se, but it is a personal secure card with bonus cashback categories, and you can use it for business purposes. Okay, this is really cool. It's really important to think about that. And what we love about the Discovery Secure Card is that if you have a poor credit and you're looking for a business credit card, you can actually be approved up to $50,000. Of course, your limits will depend on the cash that you put in place, right? So, recommended credit score 300 to 629. So when you analyze the pros and cons of this card, you have a no annual fee. In the pro category, you have a no annual fee. You have a tool that reports to the 3 major credit bureaus, so you have a chance to actually improve your current bad credit and really push it up a little bit. You can qualify with limited or bad credit. You have the ability to earn rewards, and you have a new cardholder bonus offer. What about the disadvantages here? Basically, this card requires minimum deposit, and you have high APR. So this is something to really think about. So if you are looking for a business credit card for bad credit, you want to apply for this Discovery card. And so basically you have no annual fee. You have the ability to earn cash back and build your credit history. And so you have automatic reviews that starts at 7 months to see if basically Discovery can transition you to an unsecured line of credit and return your deposits. And you also have the ability to earn 2% cash back at gas stations and restaurants on up to $1,000 in combined purchases every quarter automatically. Plus, you have the ability also to earn unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases. That's really cool. And so you can discover actually the rewards that you want a lot faster. And Discover could also help you reduce the exposure of your personal information online by helping you remove it from people search sites that could sell your data. And it's free. You just need to activate it within the mobile app. So they will basically also get you an alert. They will send you an alert if they find your social security number on any of thousands of dark websites. So you can also activate this feature for free. So that's really interesting and really fantastic. Next, I want to share with you Capital One Quicksilver Secure Cash Rewards credit card. This card is kind of similar to Discover It, and because it is a secured card, so if you're looking for a great business credit card for bad credit, you might want to give this card a chance. Actually, if nobody approves you, then get a secure credit card that actually has a flat rate cashback. So the card is great because you have the rewards rate actually in terms of cashback. You have 1.5% to 5% cashback. So that's really cool. The card has a no annual fee, so we love that aspect that a lot. Of course, it has no intro offer, but hey, listen, it is what it is. So your limit actually is a reflection of how much you actually put down. Okay, so the pros and cons when we think about the advantages, you can qualify with limited or bad credit. You have a tool that reports to the 3 major credit bureaus. You are able to earn rewards. You have no minimum redemption amount, and rewards do not expire, and you have no annual fee. What about the cons here? The cons, you have a high APR. You actually have a no new cardholder bonus offer, and you have no bonus categories. But overall, when you think about this card, it's a great card for you to actually earn a rewards if you're looking for a business credit card. So no annual or hidden fees, and you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase every single day. You can see if you're approved in seconds. You just need to put down a refundable $200 security deposit to get a $200 initial credit line. And so once you actually through a usage and history, they will first graduate you into unsecured card on the personal side, and then into unsecured card on the business side. That's really cool. And so that's, you also enjoy peace of mind with $0 for liability, so that you will not be responsible for unauthorized charges, and you can earn back your security deposit as a step in credit when you use your card responsibly, like making actually payments on time. So you are also automatically considered for a higher credit line in as little as 6 months with no additional deposit needed, because that's what I was talking about. They will graduate you. And so that's really fantastic. And also, you are able to earn unlimited 5% cashback on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, where you will get Capital One's best prices on thousands of trip options. And this is really fantastic. So I've talked to you about the best business credit cards for bad credit. What are the considerations here? It's important to understand that when you're looking for the best business credit cards for bad credit, of course you have a ramp, you have a Brex, you have a Bill Divvy, you have a Capital on Tap, you have a Capital One, you have a Discover It, you have a Capital One Quicksilver, but you have a lot of other cards. So maybe you qualify for any of those cards, maybe you don't qualify, right? Now, how do you apply for a business credit card with bad credit? It's important for us to know your credit score. When we talk about knowing your credit score, we're talking about you going to annualcreditreport.com and doing some kind of analysis, some kind of investigation to see if you are in the 500 category, the 600 category, the 700 category, or the 800 category. So you got to ask yourself, what kind of FICO score do I currently have? And then you need to find the right card for your business. So the thing is that poor or thin credit may be the biggest factor in the card you choose, but you still want to consider a card's terms and individual features to actually determine the best fit for your company. So there are some credit cards that will charge you an annual fee, but they might offer a higher potential credit line with deposit, of course. And then you want to make your deposit if necessary. So if you go to a card with security or with collateral deposit, with collateral requirements, then make that deposit and see where it leads you. And you want to use your business credit card wisely. So the thing is that getting a business credit card will not help you deal with bad personal credit a lot faster. But most business card providers only report negative behavior to consumer credit bureaus. But good habits like making on-time payments and paying in full can limit your business credit. It can really build your business credit. So plus, some issuers like Bank of America will monitor your secured card usage and let you upgrade to an unsecured account. So at the right time, of course. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Here's the bottom line. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about the best business credit cards for bad credit. Number 1, Brex. Number 2, Ramp. Number 3, Bill Divvy. Number 4, Capital on Tap. Number 5, Discover It. Number 6, Capital One Quicksilver. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.